Hey guys, what is going on? It is me, Sam here. Welcome to this video. So this is going to be another player-owned ports progress video, as I have made a nice bit of progress in terms of a new piece of armor, and also just generally getting more trade goods. I mean, that's really what I've been focusing on now. I have actually completed, I've done the maximum distance, seeing as I've hit the pincers region. So all I've got to do now is pretty much just, get the rest of the armors through trade goods, and also just finish off the story missions. Now, as you can see in my invent, I do have three pieces of the armor. I got the Tetsu legs, which was the first ones I got. I then moved over to the Death Lotus hood, and then the recent one, which I didn't get too long ago, was the Tetsu helm. I'm going to show you on the screen of me actually achieving that right now. And yeah, it was always nice to get that one. Never really been a big fan of the look of the Tetsu helm. I don't think it looks too great for like such a sort of high up armor. But that doesn't really matter. I mean, it's still the best tank sort of armor in the game at the moment. So I'm happy to actually have another piece of that, and the stats of it are literally just insane. I can't wait to be using them at like Corporal Beast or just next things like that, where I don't always have to rely on just food in my invent, because I usually bring like next sets or something which are mainly just focusing on damage rather than defense. So it's gonna be cool to have a sort of different combat style, in terms of having defensive armor over like offensive. So it's gonna be interesting to see how that goes. So you're probably wondering, how are my trade goods going? Now if I go over here, you can see I actually have 104 chi. Now that's quite a lot. I could actually make two pieces of armor with that. I think it's two pieces of armor. I think like the legs are like 60 and the hood is 40, so I could still make them two. But the only problem is that I haven't actually unlocked any of the scrolls yet, in terms of the fully complete scrolls, which kind of sucks. I always just left Seasinger to the last. I don't know why. Just sort of randomly, like I randomly started off with Death Lotus. Like I was just expecting that one to be really sort of good, and everyone will want to have that one. So I completed that first, and then I sort of moved over to the Tetsu, and then I really just forgot about the Seasingers, when I really should, because like it's still really good to have. I don't even have Virtus yet. So like imagine just me jumping straight up to Seasingers. That would be like pretty interesting, because like the armor I have at the moment is like Ganodermic, and that really isn't too great for my level. I think that's like level 75 gear, so I really need to up that and get up to like the 80s, the 85s, sort of things like that. Level 90 gear is still completely way off, but at the same time that's good, because it shows that I still have a lot of things to do in RuneScape, and I'm not sort of like getting bored because I've completed everything. So yeah, I'm really just working on completing the rest of the scrolls, so just trying to get some Seasinger gear, and also just doing the trade goods. That's what I always seem to do now when I do my voyages. I just look out for the trade goods and just hope for the best that I get some, and I can make the armor and stuff like that. So if I actually just run down here, you can actually see I have built this sort of, well, it says Jade statue, and this increases my chances of trade goods by, I think it's like 4% or something like that. So I thought I'd make that. Looks kind of funky too. I've never actually seen one of these before in like any videos. I didn't even know they existed. So it's kind of nice to have one of them now. Just helps me in terms of just getting some more trade good missions, and yeah, hopefully it does work, and like I just do get more, because I really do want to finish this. I've been doing ports for a long time now, and I know a lot of people have just like completed it like months ago, maybe even a year. I don't even know when it came out, but I'm sure people have had like all the armors for a very long time, like a very long time now, and I'm just struggling. I just never really got the hang of it. I don't know what happened, but I'm just not very good at ports really. But I do have a few boats ready to be collected, I guess. If I go down here, we can see what I've gotten. So I think this might be a Forgotten Scroll mission. I think I sent one out. I'm not too sure. Let's have a look. Oh, no, this is going to be the story mission. I really just skipped these, just because like I didn't read them at the start for some reason, and like I just don't want to read them halfway through. I just think that'd be a bit stupid, so I just sort of skip them. I don't know if many people read them or not, but yeah. So this one is 450 stainless steel. And I don't think this would be a Forgotten Scroll. No, it isn't. I don't know if I did actually set out a Forgotten Scroll one. It could be this one still sailing. I really don't know, but it would be kind of cool to get that one, because then I would be able to actually make the part of the Sea Singers, like, because I've got the trade goods, like I said. I'll be able to make the hood. So that'd be kind of cool, even though, it's only one part of that. I really need to have the full set to have the effect. Like, is that actually true? Do you have to have the full set? So, for example, Tetsu to have the effect of all of its bonuses, so like the defense, or does it not matter? So, like for example, I could wear full Torva with like Tetsu legs. Would that still be good, or would Torva then break because it's got a set effect? I really don't know. Maybe you could leave in the comments if you know about that. I know a few people that are very brainy at all of this stuff, so if you can help me out there, that'd be great. So that'd be cool. So yeah, apart from that, I really haven't been doing too much imports. Just a normal thing, just sending out boats, to trying to get trade goods, hiring people, buying the resources of this guy, which I've already done. And yeah, I think I'll be finishing ports fairly soon because, like I said, I am going to be able to make loads of things at once. I reckon, once I've got the scrolls, I can make 2 bits of the Seasingers, and I've only got a few pieces left for the others. And so I think it will go fast all of a sudden. Like I'll literally have all of the items, and I'll be done with ports just in time, really, for the new ports update, which apparently is coming soon, or like the expansion of it. So it'd be kind of cool to have all the armors and everything like that before that comes out. But knowing me, I'll probably still struggle, and yeah, I'll just completely fail and it'll be out already. Probably be out tomorrow, so I don't know my luck. But yeah, guys, that's gonna be it from me. If you've got any questions with ports or any helpful tips, make sure you put it in the comments. I'll be checking them out. And yeah, see you in the next one, guys.